Hello, this is Foxy Kite. And tonight I will be playing Nier Replicant. I do love my desktop theme. Love me some Devil May Cry. I put some lotion on. Tomatoes. Tomorrow we are gonna play a different game tomorrow. Well, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be playing tomorrow, I should say. I'm gonna prepare. Get the thumbnail ready. Price, right? Where are we going to, to the Ire? We need shark. Oh, yeah. We gotta go to the temple. Not the temple, we've already been there.
Apparently, you can sometimes find...
Monster's gonna be out. That poor freaking animal. Royal Fern! Oh, that was a good stop. That was a really good stop.
Here's that ore you wanted.
Oh, thank you! Now maybe my girl will let me hold her hand.
Oh dear God. I don't
Here's
think
the
she
money
likes
for the material and a little extra for your time.
30,000 gil. Gold.
Huh? Oh, hold on. This is way too much.
Are you kidding? That's what fluorite costs you on the open market. I only threw in a few coins for your trouble.
It's really that expensive?
Yeah.
Hey, I learned my lesson last time. From now on, it's nothing but the best for my girl.
The human soul is an unfathomable thing indeed.
On the open market.
You got that right.
Do you think it possible that this man is being deceived by his lover?
Yeah, I do.
Then we shall inform him at once.
Yeah, probably better if we don't.
What's this? Have you finally found someone you are unwilling to aid?
Look, relationships are messy, and sometimes you can't always understand what's going on between a couple.
There is nothing in this world that Grimoire Weiss cannot understand.
Ha! Grimoire Weiss.
Yeah.
Cannot understand.
I tell you, there isn't another girl out there as high class as mine.
I don't know. She sounds like a gold digger to me. We'll check on him later. Maybe we should get soil while we're here.
Care for some... Thanks for your...
We got the latest
There we go. Should we do 20 each?
Hope to see you again.
Hope to see you again. Just got 30K. Nice. Oh, he's not here. Okay. On the wings of an eagle. Oh, it's sunny. So you won't have to deal with shades. Bah! That was bad. Let's go look for the eagle egg. Ow! I was leaving you guys alone! Pumpkin seeds.
It's over. It's all over.
It's all over.
Poor girl. I saved the village.
Kane saved the village.
It's Kaine! That fiend lured the shade here! It's all her fault.
Oh, some people don't like her. I wonder if it's up here. Eagle egg. Oh. So it's... Eagle egg, okay. Hello. How are you doing? Oh, B. Hi, B. So, okay, so... So it should be over there. Okay. Alright, let's see a sparkly.
over. It's all over.
Oh, I think I see it. Eagle egg, nice.
You bring death.
This must be the egg. We'd better get it back to the tavern lady.
I never dreamed that.
You've certainly taken on a rather trying job this time.
Come on, Vice, quit moaning, would you?
I imagine this egg would fetch a princely sum if you sold it to the highest bidder.
You know we can't do that. The tavern lady's waiting for it.
Perhaps we should place our own financial situation ahead of the concerns of an elderly woman.
Did you forget about the whole quit moaning thing?
Did you forget the quit moaning thing? Should I farm for 10 of them? That was a weird sound. Maybe not that many.
It's over. It's all over.
It's all over! Topple.
I never dreamed I'd see such a monster. You bring death to this village. Carne.
Oh, maybe I should just... I think I'm gonna do one for now. One extra one.
It's over. It's all over.
clue what that said, I'm sorry.
You bring death to this village.
Wait, did it come out? I wasn't paying attention. Alright. Oh, eagle egg. Oh yeah, this one, okay. I do like the Japanese language though. It's very pretty. I do see a spawn there. Oh yeah, the village. Oh, okay. I'll probably have to go back to the village. We'll see. I do see a spawn though.
It's over. It's all over.
Oh, gold ore. Let's do this
You
later.
bring death to this village.
Forgot where the ladder was. Oh, there it is. Just probably just a rare drop. We did get one though. They're definitely not hard on us. I was gonna say no bats. should continue our story though. Connie likes to follow us. Not on the cliff. The wrong way. Oh no, look at the shades. They want us dead. This place is pretty.
Beware. Beware the words.
The words? What do you mean?
Contagious words. Those who dream.
Beware
Those
of
who
beware.
dream?
Hold a moment. There is a strange new sensation in my mind.
Rose in a quizzical way.
It is not quizzical.
It is not quizzical.
What's going on?
Shuddered as he slowly opened his eyes.
Perhaps we should start by asking this man.
Who are you?
We heard something happened to this village, so we came to see if we could help.
Lear stared at Foxy Kite in wise.
If you can speak to me, I must have caught you in my dream.
In your dream?
The mayor explained. In the past weeks, a mysterious disease called the Death Dream had spread across the forest of myth. Those who caught it were cursed to fall asleep and live forever within the world of their own dreams. The village mayor had determined the Death Dream was spread from person to person by spoken words, but before he could learn more, the disease took him as well. We stared at the mayor, his mouth twitching slightly.
Now see here. Are you saying that we have been absorbed into your dream?
Well, yes. I think you have.
I think
In
you
other
have.
words, we've caught the death dream?
Before the mayor could confirm Foxy Kite's suspicion, Wise exploded with rage.
Ridiculous. Preposterous. Completely unfathomable on every conceivable level. I don't even recall falling asleep.
That's just how the death dream works.
Though polite, the mayor was clearly trying to brush aside the book's remarks.
My remarks are not to be brushed aside, fool.
Brushed aside! To who Foxy Kite has seen, and what they have discussed since coming to the village.
Something there must have caused you to enter my dream. A certain conversation, a specific word, something.
Oh. But couldn't find no solution. There was simply too many words to consider, too much random chatter, too many meaningless conversations.
Grimoire Weiss does not engage in meaningless conversations.
I mean...
It does not seem to sting my
Interesting.
pride, you bloated gasbag of a narrator.
Narita.
It has demolished it utterly.
Irritated Wise looked skyward as if searching for answers in the heavens.
I was doing no such thing. Just leave me alone already.
The anger created by his harsh words bled over to Foxy Kite like a contagion. Wait, said Foxy Kite suddenly. Did someone just say contagion? Yes, I believe so. What of it? Well, that village told us to watch out for contagious words, right? The mayor leaned forward with renewed interest, pushing a startled Louise aside in the process. He must have said something, right? Asked the mayor, some specific combinations of words. What was it? It was about dreaming or something that dreams or... Oh, what the hell was it? A sheep, cried Louise suddenly, blurting out the first thing that popped into his head. The others stared at him for a moment before slowly shaking their heads. After a few more minutes of thought, Foxy Kite's face suddenly lit up. I remember, he said. Those who dream, that's what he said. I'm sure of it. At this, the mayor produced a thick sheaf of papers from his pocket. He flipped through them a few times before finally nodding his approval at Foxy Kite. That sounds right, he said, as the stray sheets of paper fluttering on the ground. My notes also mentioned something about that. I bet it was the last thing you heard before you fell asleep. I'll be right back. Blood orange juice actually tastes good. The mayor shook his head and warned his pencil stab tracing lines across a lone piece of paper. For the last month I've done nothing but study the disease we call the death dream, he said. I mean, I am the mayor, right? It's my job to protect people from whatever comes along. But I've never expected a couple of outsiders to start entering people's dreams. The mayor paused, a grimace crossing his face. I should probably be taking notes or something. Wise immediately fired back. I applaud the cause of what it takes to research the disease in your dream. He said, but perhaps we should bend your efforts to escaping the place instead of trying to understand it. The mayor's hands tightened around his pencil, snapping off the tip. I've tried to escape. From the very first moment I realized I was locked inside my own dream. I've been looking for a way out, but I don't think it exists. I mean, this is my dream, right? If there was an exit, I'd know about it. He paused for a moment, his unfocused eyes staring at nothing. My village was beautiful, he said. He said to no one in particular, and it was filled with the most wonderful people you could ever hope to meet. But once this disease took hold, things changed. It's like someone took a sponge and soaked all the colors out of our lives. I just want to be whole again. I want to be free. And I won't stop trying until it happens. Foxy Kite nodded in agreement. Huh? Wait a second. I didn't nod. Look, if we can be of any help, said Foxy Kite, just ask. Now hold on. I did not just say that. Silence! Cried Whis. The Grimoire looked for Foxy Kite to the mayor and back again. His face was filled with confidence. Grimoire Whis' face is always confident. Thank you very much. Now see here, Mayor. You told us that nothing can exist in this dream without you knowing of it. But you seemed surprised to see us when we first arrived, yes? The mayor slowly raised his head, realization down in on his face. Oh my god, he said, you're right. You're right. I had no idea you were coming. The human imagination is a limitless engine, said Whis, and dreams are the fuel. If you can imagine an exit, then it must be so. With your permission, we shall search it out. Thank you, said the mayor. I don't know how I can repay you. Payment is not required. We are eager as you to be done with this place. The mayor suddenly felt as if he could breathe again. He'd almost forgotten what it was like. Good luck, you two, he called out the departing forms of Foxy Kite and Whis. We're all counting on you. As Foxy Kite slowly faded into the misty forest, the mayor was struck by a sense of deja vu. I saw this man once before, he thought, but where? Foxy Kite mood darkened as he trudged through the forest. Hours earlier, when the beauty of the place was still a new thing, he'd be confident they could get in, find the exit, and be home in time for dinner. But the deeper they went, the more the forest closed in around him. The mist made it difficult to see more than a foot in any direction, and moss-covered rocks seemed determined to twist his ankle. More than once he'd been forced to steady himself in the rough dark of the tree, and his hands now left small trails of blood on everything he touched. Oh my god. Additionally, Whis was proven to be a spectacular poor traveling companion. Unhindered by either terrain or physical efforts, he spent most of his time urging Foxy Kite to pick up the pace and grumbling about their slow progress. Finally, after Whis muttered something about legless turtles being more adept at navigating the environment, Foxy Kite snapped. Okay, Whis, come in for a second, would you? You don't have to walk. Foxy Kite leaned against a tree and tried to stretch the knots from his back. How can this stupid horse be so big? He muttered to himself. A moment's words trembled around his mouth. A canopy of insects sprang to life. Every imaginable form of buzz, click, and hiss roared out at a volume that rattled his teeth. Foxy Kite slapped his hand over his ears and screamed to be heard. Whis, what's going on? Foxy Kite could see Whis' mouth moving, but he might as well have been shouting in a tornado. The insect screamed. The forest howled. And then, just as Foxy Kite's ears seemed ready to tear from his hand and go running for cover, the sound diminished. Hesitantly, he removed his hand from his left ear and listened to the creatures of the woods. Shake, 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 shake it. Chicken, chick, 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 chick. Ooh. Shake, 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 shake. As the insect symphony dimmed, another described. Foxy Kite began to detour patterns in the sound. This isn't random, he thought. It's not just white noise, it's something else. The insects weren't just calling out, they were asking a question. One with its lacking, two with its ideal, three with its dangerous. What is it? By my pages, is this a riddle? I guess so. I mean, it feels sort of porous, but maybe it's the key to getting out of this place. Then I leave it to you to the answer. One with its it is lacking, two with its ideal, three with its dangerous. What is it? The answer is a secret. The answer is a seesaw. How should I know? The answer is a secret? The answer that made sense. Unworldly furious that Wheeze left the task to him, Foxy Kite signed and gave the only answer that made sense. It's a secret. You're right. The sound of the insect stopped as suddenly it began. The forest undergrowth parted before Foxy Kite like a rippling wave, opened a new path. These words, anthropods are making a road for us, said Wheeze with glee. Pleased at passing the test, Foxy Kite moved on with new intensity. The path offered his body relief from the underground, but gave even greater cheer to his mind. As long as they were on a path, their journey had a purpose. Oh my god. I guess the forest has accepted us, huh? Said Foxy Kite after a bit. We spun around to face his companion. Do not mistake the will of this forest for some happy pet you can suddenly befriend. We have no idea where this path leads. As we finished speaking, the pair turned a corner and found themselves facing a clear forest. Forest spring. Smiling, Foxy Kite picked up a small rock and sent it skipping across the surface of the water. Good heavens, said Wheeze. His surprise was understandable. Each time the rock struck the surface of the water, a musical note rang out. When the rocks finally stopped moving and sank to the bottom of the spring, the ripples it left behind came together to form words. I entered through the window, but break no glass. When night falls, I vanish. What am I? I enter through the window, but break no glass. When night falls, I vanish. What am I? Absurdly easy, barked Wheeze. Now answer it. Foxy Kite grits his teeth and tried not to reach out and strangle his companion. He's right after all. This one is pretty easy. I entered through the window, but break no glass. When night falls, I vanish. What am I? Deep? Oh, sunlight! Sunlight. A plum of water suddenly burst from the spring. Sunlight filtered through the trees and reflected off the plume, creating a shimmering rainbow that spans the entire horizon. In all my years, said Wheeze softly, I have never seen such a sight. Perhaps I have misunderstood the intentions of this place. Hey, look! Cried Foxy Kite, awakening Wheeze from his daze. There's a house or something over there. Glancing in the direction of his friend's extended hand, Wheeze saw a small cottage nestling among the trees. That's weird, isn't it, Wheeze? I mean, who would build a house all the way out there? Foxy Kite walked over and pounded on the door. After a minute of solid banging, the door cracked open and a small man peered out. His body was cloaked from neck to toe in a large black cape while his face was obscured by mist. Began Foxy Kite. But before he could get any further, the cloaked man held a hand up and began speaking. I have 4 legs in the morning and 2 at noon, but at the end of the night with 3. What am I? Foxy Kite tried to ask the cloaked man who he was and what he was doing there, but he simply repeated the question. If he wished to engage him in the conversation, he must answer his riddle. Yeah, I've also heard about it. Well, at least it's an easy one. I have 4 legs in the morning and 2 at noon, but end of the night, what am I? Ha! A bed? I think it's a man. No. Swirl around them. Leaves ground and fell from the trees, reaching the sky. I meant to say man. Wrong. Now try again. A man. The mist still falls from the cloaked figure as he spoke a single word. Correct. Well, I was gonna go for man, but it just kind of went down twice. With that, the man flung his garnet aside, revealing his true identity. You're the mayor, cried Foxy Kite. The small man slowly shook his head. I am not the mayor you know. Now listen to my words. Long ago I saw a version of you that was not yourself. I'm sorry? What's that mean? It will make sense in time. At present, I simply congratulate you on cracking the seal of the Death Ring. Now you must go to the person of the forest entrance. At that, a man turned on the seal and slammed the door behind him. As Foxy Kite watched, mist seeds up and from ground enveloped the cottage, erasing it from existence. When Foxy Kite and Weeze returned to the forest entrance, they found the mayor leaning against a tree. As soon as he caught sight of the duo, he sprang to his feet and scrambled over to them. Good gravy, he cried. You made it! You actually made it back! His left hand grasped Foxy Kite and pumped it so fiercely and threatened to dislodge from the socket, while his right hand seized Weeze by the cover and swung him through the air. God, by the heavens, stop shaking me, fool! We have not even told you if you were successful or not. The mayor smiled broadly and shook his head. I'm just happy you're alive. I didn't think I'd ever see you again. Foxy Kite withdrew himself from the mayor's eager handshake with a slight smile. We broke the Death Dream sealed, he said. At least I think we did. The mayor's face beamed as Foxy Kite filled him in the details. When the tale was done, the 3 of them laid down on the forest ground and fell asleep. Foxy Kite cocked his head. Okay, hang on a second, this is crazy. Why would we just lay down to go to sleep? Cease your endless prattle and go to sleep, fool. Fighting against the rules of this place is futile itself. Foxy Kite and the mayor obediently reclined atop the grassy earth. Have you forgotten? Continue, Wise. It is words that control the Death Dream. Words that allow us to move from place to place. No matter how unnatural they seem, the words are absolute. Therefore, if the words tell us to sleep, then sleep we shall. And once we do, the story will continue. With that, the trio found their eyes growing heavy, their breath slowing. This is the first time, began the mayor, the first time I felt tired since I was imprisoned here. His words were cut off by a loud, long yawn, and he remembered nothing more. They might have slept for an hour or a year. When they awoke, things have a slightly more real quality to them. The mist felt thicker, the leaves greener. It was clear that they had awakened from their dream. Foxy shook the mayor's shoulders gently. "Good news," he said. "I think we made it." "Oh, wow," said the mayor in an odd voice. "We did. I'm back." We blinked once, and then again, as if not quite believe in the sight before him. "You two have no idea how much this means. The death dream was spreading through our village, and I wanted to, well, I thought I could figure out how to stop it, but I guess that wasn't the case. I must have caught the disease and became trapped in my own dream." The mayor started to stand and collapsed back to the earth. He stared at his legs as if trying to remember how they worked, then glanced at Foxy and shrugged. Without a word, the young man roached down and pulled the mayor to his feet. "Real life may take some getting used to," said the mayor as a wary smile crossed his lips. "You shall relearn to in short order, I'm sure," said Reese. "For now, you should return to your home and rest." "No," said the mayor, swinging on upsteady feet. "No, I can't. Some of the villagers are still trapped in the death dream. I have to save them." The mayor slowly made his way to the divine tree into the center of the village, then bowed his head and prayed silently. "This is a holy tree," he explained. "When the prayers was finished, it's the guardian of our village's history and memories." "Superstition will only make our mission harder," muttered Wise. "We should not put our faith in the gods." The mayor shook his head. "Not the gods, the words. Legend says that our tree is home to a powerful magic known as the Sealed Verse." Foxy and Reese could not contain their surprise. It seemed the gold had been found in the most unexpected of places. "I say," muttered Weiss, "this is certainly a stroke of luck." As the three of them said their goodbyes, Foxy mentioned the strange man who had given them the third riddle, and the mysterious word he had left them with. "I once saw a version of you that was not yourself," muttered the mayor. "What in the world does that mean?" Lost in thought, he stared into space for a long moment. "You know," he said softly, "this is going to sound odd, but I had a feeling I'd seen you before, too." Foxy tried to keep a straight face and failed, but the mayor didn't seem to notice. "Deja vu, right? Anyways, I figured it's just some kind of illusion created by the death dream. It probably doesn't mean anything." Foxy gave the mayor a nod and a smile, but inwardly his thoughts were racing. There is something wrong about the mayor and his words. And what exactly is going on here? That riddle would prove to be the most difficult one of all.
Oh, thank you so much.
Oh my god.
Now I
that
can
long.
finally return to a normal life.
This is one of the most bizarre diseases I have ever encountered.
I agree.
I know. That's why we have to help the other villagers, no matter what. Now I can finally return to a normal life.
This is one of the most bizarre diseases I have ever encountered.
I know. That's why we have to help the other villagers, no matter what.
For a sealed verse, that didn't take much effort.
Yes, all a touch too easy if you ask me.
Way too easy.
It's almost as if someone was guiding us to this village.
Don't overthink advice.
The other villagers.
And another victim. This work certainly is trying.
I figured a book like you would be into all this word stuff, Vice.
Even I have my exceptions. Now let's be off.
Now I even have my exceptions. Okay, Whis. A colony of massive sculptures was visible in the distance, their tall forms scraping against the sky. Whis and Foxykite had never seen such a sight, and their eyes widened as they tried to take it all in.
Those buildings must be huge if we can see them from this far away.
Yeah.
What do you think, Vice?
A wise considered his answers. The sun beat down on them with renewed ferocity.
Perhaps they are some manner of mirage.
Grass pushed through the rocky surface of the binos who had laid the material down over their home. Their heat reflection from the road made Foxykite lightheaded. His feet hurting, he crouched down to rest. I don't know how much longer I can do this. Is someone playing a joke on us or what? The complainant had already begun. Whis tried not to let his eyes roll too much. A joke, he said. No. Joke, this road leads to the city of art. Perhaps the path itself is simply some manner of grand artisan work. You don't sound very sure of yourself there. Perhaps not, but thinking of it this way, I might make it easier for you to bear. Foxykite glanced at Whis' grim face, shook his head, and resumed walking. As time passed, Foxykite's speech grew more and more painful, and his throat drier than he thought possible. He tried not to look further than the next step ahead, because the bright sunlight made him hesitant to trust his own senses. We are definitely getting closer, said Whis in an effort to cheer his companion. Yes, this much is certain. Encouraged, Foxykite lifted his gaze. Suddenly he stopped walking and chosen instead to stand in the middle of the road with his mouth and eyes wide open and his finger pointing to the distance. Water, he cried. It's water! Water, asked Whis. Preposterous! I don't see any water! Over there! Just ahead of us. Look, the sun is reflecting off of it. Without waiting for a response, Foxykite sprang to life and bounded towards the sight. What in the... There was no water. There was nothing but sand in every direction. Foxykite closed his eyes and sighed as Whis floated up behind him and chuckled softly. I believe this is known as a mirage, he said. Many a desert travelers have spoken of such things. Foxykite shook his head, bewildered. Suddenly he pointed off in the distance, his eyes wide once more. Wait! There it is! I just missed it! Look, it's right there! Foxykite sprinted up again, leaving Whis with no choice but to follow. After a few minutes of running, Foxykite came to a halt. I could have sworn it was right here, round here. Confused, he put his hands up in his eyes and rubbed them vigorously. As soon as he stopped, he noticed a blue, shimmering pool of clear water just over the next rise. With a shout, he bounded off in the search of it. The chase continued for nearly an hour until an exhausted Whis finally followed up to Foxy and struck him in the face with this cover. Enough of your blithering, idiot! Stop this at once. There is no water here. Foxykite's face clouded. There isn't? There is not, and perhaps next time you will listen to me when I tell you as much. Whis paused for a moment, then continued speaking in a slightly kinder tone. However, I suppose this maid chase was not altogether wasted, since we have arrived in the city of art. Foxykite looked up. Stretched out before him was a row of impossibly tall sculptures. Their journey was at an end. They're huge! Cried Foxykite, completely forgotten the heat and pain in the past few hours. I've never seen anything so big. Each sculpture was formed from roughly the same shape, a tall rectangular that stretched up towards the sky, but that is where the similarities ended. Most were covered with panes of glass that reflected light in 1,000 directions, while others seemed to be nothing but frames of steel. Some had tall spires on their tops, while others possess triangular caps. What kind of city is this? Said Foxy Kite. Where are the people? Where are the houses? Perhaps the land is intended exclusively for artistic use? This debate continued as they made their way through the city. Miracles of artistry were everywhere. Great iron crates with wheels set silent on steel rails, beautifully carved works with lights on red, amber, and green dangled over every street. As they moved away from the massive sculptures, they found a great array of smaller ones. Some were covered in glass and bricks, but many were composed of materials they had never before encountered. The sheer variety of colors and styles were staggering. Unable to find a theme or purpose to these abstract works around them, Foxy Kite and Wheeze eventually fell silent. Of the outskirts of the city, they discovered 3 sculptures in the shapes of humans. Foxy Kite uttered a sign of relief as he approached them. Finally, I was getting tired of modern art. The 3 statues were indistinguishable except for a single word chiseled into their right arms. One read Alpha, one read Beta, and the final one read Gamma. As Foxy Kite moved to touch the nearest statue, a bird flew from the top of one of the sculptures. Alighting on the statue's shoulders, it emitted a brief, beautiful song that took the form of words. Only one form is real, the other one is false. The real form will always speak the truth. The false ones will only speak lies. With that, the bird departed, as if on cue. The 3 statues shuddered to life, acquiring color and form as they began to breathe. Hey, look at that, said Foxy Kite. They're alive! The triplets bowed low before Foxy Kite. Please, said Alpha, you have to get me out of this nightmare. I'm real. Stop lying, said Beta. He turned to Foxy Kite and threw his hands in the air. Alpha's a fake. You know I'm the real one. What a load of crap, said Gamma. Beta is a fake. Everyone knows I'm the only real one around here. Their respects, please, given the 3 statues the sight of their frozen state of silence once again enveloped the city. When you considered all the statements, only one of them could be the real thing, said Wheeze. Foxy Kite furrowed his eyebrows and considered his answers. Only one form is real, the others are false. The real form will always speak the truth, the false ones will only speak lies. I don't have a clue. The real one is Gamma. The eyes of the statue shone with an eerie light. The light grew stronger and stronger until Foxy Kite and Wheeze were forced to turn away.
It would seem we failed.
Yeah,
We'd best act more carefully next time.
this is the worst job ever.
And
I figured...
even I...
Even I.
What do you think?
hap-
I'm a speed reader, I guess. Maybe they're all fake.
It would seem...
Yeah.
We'd best... And another victim. This work certainly is trying.
I figured a book like you would be into all this words.
Even I...
What do you think,
It's a lot of reading. Beta, maybe? Lack of confidence. He was relieved to see Whis nodding at him. It's Alpha we're telling the truth, being Whis in the dry tone of electric. Beta and Gamma would be fakes, but in that case, Gamma's claim that Beta is fake would be the truth. Even though Gamma is a liar, therefore that theory crumbles. Now let us presume that Gamma spoke the truth. That makes Alpha and Beta liars. In this situation, however, Beta is calling Alpha a liar. Alpha and Beta liars in this situation. However, Beta is calling Alpha a liar, which will leave us with two statues telling the truth. Beta is calling Alpha a liar, which will leave us with two statues telling the truth. As Whis finished his explanation, Alpha and Gamma crumbled silently to dust, while Beta sprang to life once more. Congratulations, little germ, said Whis, in a cheerful voice. The time to awaken was arrival. Thank you for saving me, cried the villager. He dropped to his knees and bowed his head as low as it could go, before an uncomfortable Foxy pulled him to his feet. Why did you have a dream like this, asked Whis. Have you been to the city before? The villager slowly looked around at the bizarre objects and sculptures that filled the landscape and shook his head. I don't think so. I mean, it's impossible, right? There's no way I could ever have been to a place like this. But at the same time, I feel like I've seen it before. Deja vu, muttered Foxy just like the mayor. The vague sense of unease that struck Foxy during the mayor's dream spread once more throughout his mind.
That was rough.
I am positive I have seen that place before.
Okay, that's enough. Don't need you getting all weird on me, too.
I thought I was a goner there. Thanks for the help. What a strange dream. It almost felt familiar somehow.
This person must be dreaming, too.
It would appear that way, yes.
Can't say I'm very excited to go back there. That dream world sorta creeps me out.
Perhaps you should spend less time complaining and more time getting on with the mission.
Ha!
Yeah.
I breathe air scented with death and resist the urge to laugh, for I know if it will sound like words. A madman, how long have I been in this fresh hell? My box, my prison is tucked beneath the stairway, and a long, unused catacombs of some infinite castle outside. I hear the sounds of a funeral dirge that plays without end. Light has no place here. Wind is forgotten friend. I pray for death to come, but he forsakes me. Time passes. An eternity slips by in a single tick of the clock. Someone knocks on my prison. Anyone there? I hear an unfamiliar voice say. My savior! I claw at the door of my jail, embedded in thick splinters under my ragged nails. I scream for help. I laugh. I sob. Surely this is a product of my addled mind. Surely it cannot be true. Help me, I cry. For the love of all the gods, help me. Impossibly, I hear the sound of a lock being torn out and fall into the floor. As the door slowly cracks open, I have just enough time to see a silver-haired boy in a floating book before the light pours inside my eyes. Accustomed to blackness, explode with pain, and I am forced to turn away. Who are you, I ask, shaking hands, covering my face. How have you come to this place? I am Grimoire Wise, this is Foxy. Long have we been searching for you. Now come, stunned. We shall awaken from this nightmare together. No one known if this Foxy extends his hand and pulls me from the cell. Though my eyes are slow to adjust to freedom, my ears are keen as ever, and they recognize the staccato sounds of heavy rain. I never thought to hear that again, I whisper. Would that this were not such a terrible storm. Ungrew, said Grimoire, look at your feet. I force my eyes open and see water pooling around my ankles and lapping at my shins. There's so much of it! Yes, and more comes each moment we delay. If we do not make good our escape, we shall all drown in this castle. We know you are weak, but you are only hope to survive this place. Time, that long-forgotten friend, made itself known again. I nodded my head and swore to save my rescuers. No matter the cost, the castle catacombs are a maze, twisted upon themselves, like the endless entrails of a giant. I squint down the dim corridors and proceed north. I squint down the dim corridors and proceed north. At the end of the corridor, I find a row of 20 gorgeous canopied beds resting atop a carpet of velvet. All are covered in a thick layer of dust and cobwebs. Searching for the door to the next room, I come upon a shapeless mass of gray matter. It has been shoved against the side of the wall. And despite my fever, I think I see the outlines of the door just beyond. When I reach down a finger and touch the piece of the mass, it turns to dust and drifts away on the wind. Realization slowly dawns, and I fell to my knees and weep. Corpses I face, a mountain of charred and crumbling corpses. I look to the beds and back again until the horror dawns full upon me. Someone has piled those bodies into a tower and set them ablaze. Whether they were alive or dead, I do not know. Insanity will not permit me to consider the proposition further. I make a sound, whether screams or laughter. I cannot be certain, then my mind grants merciful blackness, and I find myself opening the door and leaving that most terrible ruins. I squint down the dim corridors. I squint down the dim corridors. At the end of the path, a row of heavy wooden casks lie on their sides in the dark chamber. Doubtless they are filled with wine. My thirst roars to life. I cannot remember the last time my approached thirst throat had been. I scramble to the first cask and pull frankly at the cart. The theft of a few cups means nothing. I tell myself the cask will be ruined by the flood regardless. Finally, the cork surrenders to my attack, and thick red liquid bursts forth from the hole. This is no wine. It is blood, still warm from the body. Whether it animal or something else, I cannot say. The foul liquid soon mixes with the risen floodwaters, creating a warmth that laps against my thighs. By all the gods, are the rest of these casks filled with blood as well? I lack the courage to confirm my suspicions. Disgust quickly became spear as I turned to flee, but my weakened legs betrayed me, sending me toppling over into the red ocean below. The smell of death is everywhere, It threatens to consume me. I must escape this hell. Crawling on all fours like an animal, holding back screams lest my fatness enter my mouth. I march forward through the red waters and out of the room to freedom. I squint down the dim quarters and perceive these eyes. Maybe. Can't stand the sight of the waters no longer, and so turn my eyes upward. Imagine my surprise when I see a series of paintings hanging on the faded plastic wall. Each depict the person in the prime of life, clad if nothing in the highest quality. These styles, however, are strange to me, leading me to believe that these people have lived long ago. One subject wears an outfit that particularly catches my eye. It is constructed of a thin cloth and decorated with a modicum of flowers and birds, while encircling the finger's waist is a leather belt of the most perfect construction. It is a stunning costume, even by modern standards. As I gaze at the portrait, I am struck by a desire to touch it with my own hands. Yes, as I extend a single finger to the painting, I am griping with my nose and pleasantly staring closely at the image. I see it bending, warping to the shape of another finger. Something behind the picture is pointing at me. It is another prisoner, a fellow inmate trapped for an entire eternity in this place. I cannot let it pass, and so I seize the portrait with both hands and throw it into the water. The wall is hollow behind the painting, and inside I can just make out a body. Whether or not this is a prisoner, there would be no rescue. The poor soul is long dead. Scraps of clothing designed on the bones. Only a small amount of the fabric has survived, but its features the same death the delicate design is depicted in the portrait. I had a row of corpses blocked from view by portraits. Enough! Shielding my eyes, I paddled forward through the water. I skimmed down into the quarters. The water has risen to my chin and now laps greedily at my mouth and nose. You dumb fish, shouts Foxy Kite. You dumb bastard, shouts Foxy Kite. He shrugs his eyes to say more, but the burst of insults is cut short by the rising water in more ways. What's in a tattered box on the water surface? Already too late for me. This wasn't last. This wasn't how it's supposed to end. Oh! Oh my god. Oh no! Okay.
Now I can... I know.
Oh, okay.
This person
It would have...
can't say him.
Perhaps you should spend less time complaining and...
Yeah.
So yeah, north. We're gonna go east. East. North. East. Waterlogged red. As I approach the center of the room, once there, I behold a beautiful dining table upon which rest china and silver, the finest construction, as well as the remains of a fantastic feast. As my eyes continue to adjust, I see many chairs surrounded the table, each holding the dining quest. Noticing movement, I approach the chair and the table's head, but as the truth of the matter dawns on me, I recall the horror. The host of the feast is a corpse, and are all invited guests. An army of foul-wriggling insects have made wounds in their remains. And this is the moment I saw. This once splendid fast was now nothing more than a requiem of the demand. I take a moment to study by shaking hands and slowly back away from the table. Despite to lose sight of the abomination before my gaze lands on the chairs upon which the dead were seated. This is a mistake, for the chairs proved to be even more terrible than the beast itself. Each one is covered in a layer of spikes that run from the seat, up the back, down the arms. This explains the color of the carpet beneath my feet. I can only pray that the unfortunate dinners were dead and or if not, it is a simple task to envision agonizing screams that must have sprung forth from their mouths. My mind grasped for the possibility that these souls have committed for some terrible crimes, for which this was punishment. Though in truth I suspected that they committed no crimes at all. There would be no tomorrow for those unfortunate. This was their last supper. I squint down the dark corridors. I can't self-hope to make it to the front door. Break it down, someone cries, and so I give myself the effort in tandem with Foxy even more wise. I slam my body against the thick, sturdy door. On the third try, it gives away, and we find ourselves sprawled on the ground outside the castle. The storm is in retreat. The clouds above are still dark and forbidding, but to the west, I can see the illusion of something trying to break through. How can I thank you? Cry as tears drop from my would surely have died then. Looking down, she saw the dresses and petals, and she covered my exposed skin. Your dress? Asked Louise. Then you are a woman, madame. I am. I proffered to a smile. I suppose that comes as something of a surprise, seeing as how I exist only in the form of birds. I can see that the young man speaks of it as the simple image that the torn dress will be giving no further description, but he hides it well, with a nod and a shrug. The three of us set forth to our awakening. But behold, behind us, an awakening of another kind is taking place. Black smoke fills the abandoned castle, providing the countless demon souls inside within their final shroud. After a moment, the castle's windows shattered with a mighty roar. A fresh breeze blows through the hallways and corridors, clearing the smoke away for good. As we watch, uncountable black shadows slowly flickers into life. In front of the broken windows, there's a castle. A castle's dead have awakened to a new life.
You have anything to say about that?
Hopefully there will be no labyrinth next time.
Hopefully, never.
I hear that.
Thank you so much for saving me. I never want to have a dream like that again.
I never want to have a dream like that ever. They're wrestling up a third issue.
And another even I...
What?
Perhaps...
We're gonna skip this. The real one is beta.
That was rough.
I am positive I have seen that place before.
Okay, that's enough. Don't need you. Okay, there. Now all the villagers can wake up, right?
Yes, if the mayor's assumption was correct. I think I have had enough wordplay to last a lifetime. Thank you very much.
You're telling
I agree.
me. Anyway, let's go see the mayor.
For a lifetime, and that's a very long time for a book.
I thought I was a goner there. Thanks for the help. What a strange dream.
Oh, how wonderful. Thank you so much.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you so much.
Here, I have something for you.
Obtain the one-handed sword faith.
Wow, this looks valuable. I can really have it?
Of course. It's apparently a weapon of some renown, but we have little use for it.
Oh, an apple.
Well, we appreciate it.
Thank you again for everything.
There's like only 3 people in the village. Oh. Jolly Rancher gummies, they're really good. What else does he have to say?
I simply cannot bear another of these infernal conversations. Let us save it for another time.
Hello again. You know I've been trying to figure out a way to thank you for saving me. And I think I've got it. We're gonna put a statue of you. It will be 10 feet high and made of pure gold. Sure, go ahead. Oh, and I know you don't own a horse, but I think we'll put you on one anyways. I know you don't own a horse, but I think we'll put you on one anyways. Horses just make people look more heroic, you know. How's that? You don't want a statue? Oh, I thought you really enjoyed. Regardless, thanks to your tireless effort, our village is at peace once more and at peace. That's a little agriculture joke right there. Anyways, I've been thinking about the other things besides bad jokes and statues. I've also decided that we need to start holding the village festival again. We used to have it every year, but the last mayor thought it was old-fashioned or something, and he killed it. But since I'm the mayor, I can start it up again. That's not abuse my power or anything, is it? No. What's that? You want to hear about the festival? Well, the official name is the Feast of the 3 Days. We call it that because everyone sits around a huge table and eats for 3 days straight. No sleeping allowed. Oh my god. Oh, and we hold it on the foggiest days of the year, so it's hard to tell what you're eating. Some of the dishes are delicious, but some are really rare, and well, there's some weird stuff in them. Let's just leave it at that. Anyways, you'd be pretty surprised what you can eat when you haven't slept for a couple days. I'll make sure that a room is prepared for you if you can be the guest of honor. No. What? You can't come? You can't. You have to wash your hair? Oh, alright. Well, I guess that's understandable. What with the adventure and all? Truthfully, I think it's some of these more bonding activities like that. It helps us get to know each other. And also promote unity in times of crisis and so forth. Why is called loudly? How much longer must this be mere the insufferable flap of his fool's gums? He whispered. I'll let him talk. He just woke up. He probably has a lot he wants to say. Were you excited? This must be what Popola meant by bright and talkative.
I simply cannot bear another of these infernal conversations. Let us save it for another time.
I cannot bear. Easiest boss fight ever.
So how was the village?
Oh, it was truly magnificent. There are no words. Really.
There are no words.
Neat.
Let's get back to Popola. She'll probably want to know what's going on in there.
Oh, it's cloudy. Haha. Meh. I'm sorry, Pumbaa. That was interesting though. Wait, wait, didn't I have them? Yeah, at the bar. We'll stop at our house too.
The death dream certainly is a strange illness.
Yeah, it was something all right.
Even I, with my natural love for words, have no desire to visit that place ever again.
You guys did well. You've been making a lot of long trips lately. Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard?
I'm okay. I can't just sit around all day while Yona's sick after all.
If you say so.
So, anything I can do for you?
Well, I suppose there is one thing I could use a hand with. Have you heard about our plans to repair the canal? The work probably won't happen for a while, but once it's done, we can use the canal for trade and travel and all kinds of useful things. Unfortunately, however, we're a bit behind schedule at the moment. If you're willing to help out, I'd really appreciate it.
No problem. What do you need?
Great. So, the man I originally asked to help on this project hasn't shown up for work in a few days. I'm starting to get a little worried, so maybe you can head over to Seafront and check up on him? I'll mark the location of his house on your map. He always carries a red bag over his shoulder, so he should be easy enough to find.
Got it.
The person I asked to help...
Let's see how Yona is doing. I wish I could meet the kind lady Foxy told me about. I bet she's really nice.
A canal, is it? Fascinating. If we had a ferry, we could put these days of endlessly running about behind us.
Don't you just float everywhere anyway?
Do you think I am borne aloft by the winds, lad? It takes stamina to maintain this height.
Oh, really?
Really?
You could at least try to hide the utter dismay, you know.
You're just a floating book. Chickies! $700 gold. I don't know where that comes from. Maybe Popeline?
Don't worry about me. I'll wait right here and not get into any trouble. I'll even drink the medicine Popola made, even though it's really gross. Just come back for me, okay?
Popolo me. Ugh.
I got your eagle egg.
Thank you. Give me a moment here.
Mix in.
And here we go. Could you bring this to my grandmother for me? She'll probably be near the fountain in front of the library.
Sure thing. I'll get it to her as soon as I can.
Is it this way? No.
Ma'am, I've got more medicine for you.
I got more medicine for you.
Oh, what a nice young man you are. I've been just sick as a dog lately. Why, just this morning I woke up and found a giant.
Oh, okay. I'd better get going. You take care of yourself, all right?
I found a whole giant dildo.
You've been such a great help lately. Here's a little something for you.
It's like, lady, I don't need to know. I don't need to hear it. I don't need to hear it. 2,000 gold? I got ripped off. I like one of the quests is for you just help me that guy.
Work is important, but don't forget to look after Yona.
What have we got today? Doesn't look like I have any work for you right now. Come back next time you're free.
Are they twins?
Hey, are you the guy who's supposed to help repair the canal? Popola sent me to...
Oh god, it's over. My life is over.
Surely you must realize nothing good can come of being involved with this particular endeavor.
Easy, Vice. Hey, so, are you alright? What happened?
It's my wife. She left home a week ago and hasn't come back. I'm so worried I can't even focus on my work. Oh, my sweet dumpling, where are you?
Where are you?
Oh, that's terrible. Would you like us to help you look for her?
Really? You do that for me?
Sure. But do you have any idea where we should start?
Well, she always used to enjoy drinking at the tavern with her friends.
All right, and I guess we'll start with them.
Thank you. This means the world to me. Oh, and by the way, my wife always carries a red bag, just like mine. If you mention that, it might ring some bells.
I've met some odd couples in my day, but none who felt the need to wander about flaunting matching luggage.
You need to get with the times. Coordinated outfits are all the rage. Plus, these bags are special. We bought them for our anniversary. But now my sweet dumpling is gone. And it's all my fault. Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Okay, just stay calm. We'll go look for her, all right? You sit tight.
I'm willing to bet that man knows more about his wife absconding than he's letting on.
I tell ya, there isn't another girl.
Okay, he says the same thing. Oh yeah, that girl has
Hey
red
there,
bag.
I'm, looking for a woman carrying a red bag.
Are you now? Interesting. Did something happen to her?
She hasn't been home and her husband's worried. Do you know anything about where she might be?
Trouble in paradise, is it? Oh, those two never change. Anyway, the short answer is no. She hasn't been around here either. Though come to think of it, she always got on well with the woman over at the tackle shop. Maybe you should try her?
I'll do that. Thanks.
Hey, what's the rush? You've got a cute face. Why not sit here and join me for a round? Or 3?
Hell yeah, let's do that.
Sorry, ma'am, but I'm not old enough to drink.
Come on.
What is it this time, cutie? You change your mind about that drink? I'm buying.
Yes, I changed my mind.
Still a minor, ma'am.
Still a minor, man. Be a rebel.
Here we are, a stone's throw from the ocean. Not a single man in town knows how to fish properly.
Hey there, do you know a woman with a red bag by any chance?
A red bag? Oh, sure. Although now that I think about it, I haven't seen her in a while. Last time she came around, she mentioned something about leaving town, but I figured it was just idle talk.
Leaving town, huh? All right, thanks for your time.
If she has truly left this charming hamlet, finding her may prove most difficult indeed.
I just hope she hasn't been attacked by shades or anything.
A big giant shade? Don't tell me we have to fight a big giant shade. The manor, maybe? I don't know.
Something about that shade seems rather odd.
Obtain glowing red bag.
Hey, look at this.
It is identical to the red satchel carried by the man who sent us on this mad quest. Perhaps it belongs to his spouse.
Oh no. Do you think the Shades got her?
I fear it likely, lad. I sense no other activity in the immediate vicinity. We were too late.
Well, this is terrible. What are we supposed to say?
However difficult it may be, we've no choice but to tell the man the truth.
Now I'm getting royal ferns. Ow!
Let's go.
I wasn't trying to attack you.
Hey, did you find my sweet dumpling?
We didn't, but we got this off a Shade.
You handed over the red.
Oh no, this is hers.
So our fears were correct.
Oh God, how could this happen to her? And this is all my fault.
Why is this all his fault? Asked the man.
If I may, my good man, why did your wife leave home in the first place?
It's because I
think we should give him some time to himself, Vice.
Honey, I'm home. Good heavens, you're a wreck. What's wrong?
Dumpling,
You're not dead.
What in the world are you talking about? Oh, you found my bag. Thank you so much. I can't believe I went and dropped it like that.
Oh, this is such a relief.
Okay, seriously. What's going on? I see. So, you found a Shade with my bag and assumed I'd been attacked and killed?
I'm just glad you're safe, Dumpling, but I'm also so sorry. This is all my fault. Oh, if I didn't eat that apple you were saving. Oh, God, I'm such an idiot! Listen, I promise I'll never eat anything of yours again. You just promise never to run away from home again, okay?
Run away? Have you lost your mind? I just went to visit my parents.
Huh?
Told you about this. Going to see my family, gone for a week. Remember? Ugh, are you serious right now? Why don't you ever listen to me?
Lad, my brilliant intuition suggests we should beat a hasty retreat from these two with all speed.
Should we get the hell out of here? Stick around and listen. Suddenly remember that other important errand. That other important errand. Stick around
I
and
can't
listen.
believe you didn't listen to me, and you ate my apple. Ugh, you are the absolute worst.
What? Oh, like you're some perfect angel. You didn't even care enough about our anniversary to hang on to your bag. Kid, I'm right about this, yeah? If anyone's wrong here, it's my wife, right?
Wait, you're asking me?
Duh. Who's in the wrong here? The husband who ate the apple.
Well, you shouldn't have eaten your wife's apple. That's not very nice.
But I was hungry, and it was just sitting there. Look, I'm glad you went looking for my wife and all, but that was low, friend. Low.
Did I cross a line there?
Besides, it's pretty rich to come after me for an apple when you threw away my entire stamp collection.
You're damn right I did, and I'd do it again. You are nothing but a hoarding slob. You there. My husband's in the wrong here, isn't he?
Pardon?
But, madame.
Madam, I...
Honestly, both of them.
Oh, enough. The both of you are at fault. Now apologize to one another and end this ridiculous display.
Big talk for a floating magazine.
Big talk.
I see you finally agree on something.
Floating magazine. They're both wrong. 1 hour later.
Do you not even understand how frustrating this is, you colossal oaf? This is exactly what I hate about you.
Fine, hate me. I'll still sleep like a baby knowing I'm not an unreasonable hag like you.
Vice, what do I do?
What do I do?
You turn on your heel and walk away as fast as your legs can carry you, my good lad.
That's it. I have had enough. Instead of belittling me, why don't you get a proper job? Everyone in the neighborhood treats me like dirt, and it's all because of my unemployed slob of a husband.
Actually, I have a job now.
Wait, you what?
You what?
You're kidding. Why didn't you tell me? That's great.
Well, I sort of wanted it to be a surprise.
Oh, you big silly Billy. Well, this calls for a celebration. Come on, I'm going to bake you a nice apple pie.
But I ate it! I agree, Louise.
I have no idea what just transpired, but it has utterly exhausted me.
Well, looks like they made up, so all's well that ends well?
In the course of all that madness, I have forgotten why we even came here in the first place.
Oh, heck, the canal! We need to ask him about the canal!
I can't thank you enough for all your help.
Sure, but listen, we need to talk to you about the canal.
All right! That's why you came here in the first place, huh? Well, now that my love life is rolling in clover again, I'd be more than happy to get going on the canal work.
I need to whip up a treat to celebrate my husband finally finding work.
That was exhausting.
Tell me about it. Anyway, let's go give Popola an update.
I meant to gather. Ah. It was like right in the water.
The couple with the red bags were a strange pair indeed. It boggles the mind to think their relationship can persist despite such intense squabbling.
Well, they looked pretty happy in the end, at least. Maybe the secret to living a happy life is sharing your feelings, even when they're sort of mean and weird.
If you adopt such a strategy, I may leave for groceries one day and never return.
I may leave for groceries one day and never return. What, at least you're trying to get that freaking gallon of milk? He says a gallon. He says groceries and I may never return.
It's a sculpted leaf. Right?
Oh, okay.
This is the first sane thing I have seen in this room.
The first same thing.
Goodness, it sounds like the canal repairman had quite the problem on his hands. I'm glad everything turned out all right. Thank you so much for your help.
Don't mention it. I'm looking forward to seeing how the canal turns out. If you need anything else from us, just say the word.
Thanks, guys. Hey, wait!
Huh?
I almost forgot. Yona is looking for you.
Oh?
Oh?
She said she needed something from you. Time to go play Big Brother for a bit, huh?
Big Brother.
I guess so. Thanks, Popola.
Big time to play Big Brother. right back.
Popola said you needed something?
Yeah. A favor, actually.
What is it?
Um,
I can't help if you don't tell me, sis.
okay, I'm gonna say it. Ready?
I'm ready, Yona.
I need you to help my friend.
Your friend?
Friend?
Yep, I have a friend, and we've been writing each other letters.
Seriously?
A pen pal. How delightful.
So who is this friend?
Well, he's kinda...
He? It's a guy?
Yes, and he's sick and in a whole lot of trouble. And I know that you and Vicey are the only ones who can help him.
Vicey?
Vicey?
Tell me about this guy.
He lives in this really big house down south, and he's super nice, and he's my friend. So you have to help him. Please?
Yona, listen.
Please?
Great. Now what do I do?
Her and her black scroll is more important. I can't say no to
Fine.
her.
I'll see what I can do.
Yay! Thank you! Please help him, okay?
Great. Yona's got a boyfriend.
Is something amiss, lad? Your voice is trembling.
No, it isn't. Shut up!
She's got a boyfriend. She's got a boyfriend. Southern Plains. Okay. Monster. Oh, there's more! Oh shit!
How can these creatures let us dispatch them without complaint? And what would make them appear in this area in the first place? It is hardly what one would call especially fertile ground.
Oh, the mana!
We have been waiting for you, sirs. Please, right this way.
I wish I could meet the Kiney lady. My mom was like... devoid of color.
Please, wait here.
Please wait here.
Waiting's a bitch. Just let me know if any shades show up, okay?
Kinda sure is something, huh?
She must have nerves of pure steel.
Wait here a while. The kitchen.
I do not like this one bit.
What's the matter, Vice? Scared?
I do not like this one bit.
Perhaps we should head back, yes?
Moon!
Hey, where'd Kaine go?
I knew this was a terrible idea. Haunted manors and the like. Oh, why does no one ever listen to me?
No, why does no one listen to me? Where did Kaine go? You said get me out of here.
What's this? The picture has changed.
Oh my. It has.
It looks like it's in pain. It's kinda scary.
Yes, come now. Brave faces. Onward and upward, eh? Yes, come now. Brave faces. Onward and upward, eh? Yes.
Obtain moon key. Master Lu. Think down here was a moon key?
Shades!
Ah! Shit!
What foul hole did they crawl from?
Star here, okay. Giant spider silk. Cutscene.
You're a male. Young. Not even 20.
Not even 20.
You figured that out from my footsteps?
It's not hard once you know how.
Then I suppose I should tell you about my friend Vice.
Vice.
I only heard one set of footsteps.
Grimoire Vice does not strut about like a common land mammal. But enough of this introductory chatter. Let us hear your tale.
My name is Emil. I'm the master of this manor.
So you're the one who sent the letters?
Letters? What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
Of course you don't know. Such a thing would be far too simple.
No! Stay back!
Huh?
I'm sorry. It's my eyes. Anything I look at gets turned to stone. That's why I live with this blindfold.
Oh.
What a remarkable skill. I've never heard of such a thing.
Anyway, I suppose my butler might know more about the letters you received. This key here can unlock any door in the manor, so if you'd like my assistance...
No, please, don't trouble yourself. We can get around on our own.
Oh, right. Sure. Well, here's the key then. The butler's quarters are at the far end of the manor. Let me at least give you a map. It's a big place, and I don't want you to get lost.
Sure, I'm not gonna get lost. I will get lost. I don't know where I am. I'm lost.
Vice, what should we do about Kaine?
Leave her. That woman is capable enough on her own.
Jeez, Remind me to never get on your bad side.
Somebody, anybody.
What's that?
A butler, or at least a remarkable likeness of one. I knew this was a trap. Curse my brilliant intuition.
What is that? Ah!
Shades!
Obtain light key. Blood. Is it gonna overflow?
Whoa!
Is that another one? It moves!
It moves!
What's going on here?
Sir? What is this?
Oh, this is my butler. He helps me out around the manor. He's a good man at heart, but a bit inflexible. Almost like a statue.
Yes, and I do apologize for that, Master Emil.
I doubt he's even human.
We're here because my sister received some letters from this manor.
Yes, I wrote those letters. Please forgive my impertinence.
Oh my
As
god.
you may know, Master Emil, deeply pained by his eyes, has shut himself away from the world. He suffers greatly behind that blindfold, and I feel it is my duty to help however I can. I heard tale of the exploits of an emerging hero, and so I sent a letter to you under Master Emil's name. But I received a response from one Miss Yona instead.
Miss Yona?
Wait, so Yona's pen pal is you?
It is.
Creepy.
My letters merely requested that you come to the manor. I meant no ill intent.
I believe Yona saw the exchange somewhat differently.
Yeah, sounds like she misunderstood the situation.
Regardless, I am quite pleased to see you here. Long have I dreamed of the day we might be able to do something about Master Emil's eyes.
I see.
Yes, well, I am afraid we, or at least this lad beside me, is neither hero nor physician, so if you'll excuse us.
Please, we're so close. The cure for Master Emil's condition is located in this very manor.
Then why don't you just go get it?
Alas, the location of the cure has become a den for those abominable shades, and I lack the skill to combat them. I beg of you, defeat the shades and restore Master Emil's sight.
You know this is an impossible task. Why would you ask it of our guests?
Well, we've no more time to waste, so...
It's okay. We'll do it.
See here, lad. This is no time to play the hero.
People need to look out for each other, Vice. Plus, we have to find Kaine anyway.
1,000 thank yous. I owe you a debt that can never be repaid.
I'm really sorry for all the trouble. My butler cares so much for me, but for him to make such outlandish requests...
1,000 thanks to all of you.
Hello. Oh, I thought he was following
But
me.
hey, at least I can petrify your enemies. That's gotta be some help, right?
Yeah.
I can't let you do this on your own. So I'll be right here if you need me.
Oh, he really is stalking
Maybe
me.
my eyes can be useful for once.
He is literally stalking me. I mean, at least we know he's not blind. Obtain the one-handed sword, Blade of Treachery. Connie just gonna stand there and wait. Oh yeah, I can't roll around.
This is it. We should find the cure somewhere nearby.
Bah, I do not like anything about this place.
Boss fight!
This book's kind of like you, Vice.
Oh, aren't we clever? As if any mere tome could compare to the wonderment that is Grimoire Vice. Petrification is a fearsome power indeed. The pages of this infernal book are sharp as knives.
Guess you never learned that trick, huh? There's no end to this!
I can't petrify it!
Oh no! Connie!
Kaine!
And where have you been,
Lost. Where have you been?
Being stomped by this thing. Help!
This foe's strength is beyond measure.
What do we do?
I am an arcane text, not some manual of combat. You are supposed to deal with such matters.
You guys run! I'll hold it off while you escape!
Who's this kid?
That's Emil. He's the one who runs this...
Fuck! This book is a real asshole!
She's not even listening.
She's too busy vomiting filth disguised as language.
You guys go! This is my fight! I can't ask you to die for me!
My, aren't we the bold one? And yet I fear that would be a foolish course of action at this juncture.
Besides, we'd never let you do that.
Would you all please just shut the hell up?
What?
I'm just saying, if you bastards want to have a goddamn civilized discussion on the merits of bravery and sacrifice, we can do it later!
Is this your way of encouraging us?
Have we truly sunk to motivational speeches from a woman in her undergarments?
I guess so.
Now! Yay!
Vice, this is it!
Research report on petrification. Well, well.
Beast. Silvers attain dark whirlwind.
Oh no! This passage is written in some kind of code. We went through all this trouble to find it, and now...
Oh look, Jeeves is back.
Jeeves.
Please allow me to handle this, Master Emil. I shall put all of my efforts into deconstructing this cipher. No matter how long it takes, I will not fail.
Sebastian.
Ah, so the servant has a name after all.
Sebastian. Today Popola sent me in.
Emil, listen to me.
What is it, Kaine?
Your eyes are not a sin. Don't ever be ashamed of them.
Kaine.
They're a vital part of you. Do you understand?
What's this? A shade? How did you...
This arm is an accursed weapon. I thought I would only need it until I had earned my revenge. Once that happened, I figured it was all over. But there's a reason I'm alive, that my arm is alive. And there's a reason for your eyes, too. But listen, if this shade should ever...
No! Kaine, I promise I'll never give up, Kaine. But you can't give up either.
well, we're off.
All right.
Hey, so Yona's sick, and she doesn't get out much. Do you think you might be able to send her more letters when you have the time?
I would be delighted, sir.
Yeah.
Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for everything.
Oh.
Take care, Emil. I hope your eyes get better soon.
I saw you exchange some words with that Emil lad earlier. Hopefully it was nothing inappropriate for a young man of his age. Speak the truth, hussy.
Hussy.
Shut up.
Yeah, calm down, Vice. We've got our hands on all the sealed verses now.
All that remains is to find this grimoire noir.
Then we can finally save Yona.
Come back soon, okay?
It may take time, but I shall find a way to cure my master's eyes. I swear it.
Oh, natural rubber. Huh? Yeah. Oh, I didn't beat the game.
Yona, you need to lie down.
I know.
Yona.
It won't be much longer, I promise. I finally collected all of the sealed verses. Now, I just need to find Grimoire Noir.
It sounds dangerous. Will you be okay?
Yeah.
Of course I will.
Is this gonna make me better? Is my cough going to go away?
Definitely. Yona?
You're not gonna hate me because of this, are you?
What are you talking about?
It's just... I don't want you to hate me because of this terrible disease.
No.
Yona, I could never hate you. I'm gonna go see if Popola has more medicine.
I'm sorry I'm always coughing all the time.
Yona's looking weaker and weaker every day.
Yes, but do not lose heart. You are the girl's last remaining hope.
Alright, I am going to end it there. Good place to end it. if you like this video, leave a like. If you want to subscribe or follow, you can. Thank you very much. Remember, stay foxy. And thank you very much.